My cane helps me feel a little more confident, and plus I like it because I accidentally, like, it helps me from walking into things. Because even when I could see, poles and me did not get along for some reason, you know? I mean, I just have certain moments, I guess you could say, where you think about certain things that you used to be able to see and you can't see. Or if somebody says something that might be very sensitive, then it comes up. But other than that, I'm more fine because I joke about it a lot. So it takes a lot to kind of make me upset about it.
It's going to be your right hand, middle finger.
My eye can only read like one word at a time. And sometimes it's hard when the words are bigger because then it takes me a while to figure out what the word is.
Hi, my name is Shayy. I just want you to know that you can do it.
I have the the after effects of having hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus is too much fluid in the brain. I have a epidermoid cyst in my brain. It's sitting in front of that drain that would let that fluid that your brain constantly makes to get to your body, it's blocking it. So my fluid just got trapped. So what they did was they made another hole, and they also got part of the tumor out.
If you rest it on a flat surface, if the blade has the ability to rock back and forth, I know that's my sharp side.
My nerves behind my eyes, my optic nerves, they were swollen for so long that it caused, to kill off some of the nerves inside of that one nerve. With Braille, it's like learning how to read in like preschool all over again.
Hi, my name is Shayla, and I was on American Idol.
Shayy Winn, American Idol. When you're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round and you can't find the fighter, I see it in you. I had no idea that they were crying till somebody said that Lionel was crying, and I was like, huh? He's crying? Was I that bad?
You walk out here with all the confidence in the world. You just deliver your spirit.
Thank you.
And you touched me.
And then they all gave me a hug, and they handed the ticket to me, and then they hugged my mom, and I started ugly crying again. And then Katy Perry had a conversation with me, encouraging me and motivating me to keep going. It was very exciting. I actually had to keep the secret of anything that happened until the show aired. And I couldn't talk about what was coming up, and I couldn't tell people what was gonna happen. I just had to be like, you just gotta watch and see. Hollywood Week, you don't get to enjoy it. You go straight from the hotel to the theater and then back to the hotel. But you're tired and you have to already get started on the next round that night. So you're like exhausted, but gotta keep working so that I can finish early so I can go to bed.
Did you make friends?
I did. My group members, I absolutely love them. I still communicate with them. They were like big helps, which is Meech and Asada and Will. I made it up to the top 40. So I got eliminated in Hawaii. But hey, I said, hey, I got a trip to Hawaii. How many people can say that? So I got what I wanted. So I got my shrimp. I had a goal of getting some shrimp while I was on that island. Perfection is a disease of a nation. Pretty hurt. As of right now, my goal is to get some music out there for my fans. Then possibly going to the DVVI to learn all of my independent living skills, things, so that I can be an independent woman. It depends where this music thing takes me, because, you never know. Anything can happen, because, trust me, I didn't think I was going to end up on American Idol. When I'm racing with destiny.
You just be happy for her. You just love her success. And a lot of perks come out of her success, too. So it's like I don't always feel left out. I get to help her a lot with a lot of things. So
just watch out. She's going to be America's next top model. Watch.
So you're doing some modeling?
No, I don't. I don't know
yes, she does. She's lying.
She's lying. No, I don't.
I'll say it for both of us. Shayla was our inspiration. She encouraged us. I mean, because, she was getting ready to go into surgery. She was singing Aida, and everybody was looking. It was like, that girl is singing Aida. Shayla never really wavered. It was like she was supposed to be this person that had, oh God, I can't do this, but she was like, oh, okay.
Right.
And I was like, really?
Right.
When the doctor first told her, we have to save you from going blind, I looked at Shayla and I was like, Shayla, don't. Because she looked like she was, for a second, might have, was like, what? And might cry. I was like, don't do it. I said, the most important thing, let them do whatever they have to do, and the most important thing is that you're here, because this could have went a totally different way.
We've always had that approach in this house to where we have to get it done. No matter what, we got to figure it out. Previously, my wife had breast cancer, and we had to deal with that situation, and no matter what, we got to figure it out.
I was about to cry when she was going through surgery, and she's just sitting there as happy. She wanted some happy gas, and she just was singing away, and so she made it so much easier for us to transition and to be so much stronger for her.
I will say I'm a very strange person, so I was not, I wasn't upset or devastated. My mom probably got a little annoyed because she had to read my play to me 30,000 times. I was just making sure I still had my lead role in this play because it was my first one and I was not gonna go down without a fight. Since I played a slave, I was barefoot, like little felt thingies on the ground so that my foot would feel like, here comes a step up. Cast members, we had codes to where if I needed to take a step up and there was no felt there to tell me, they would squeeze my arm. The school did not let the audience know that I was visually impaired. And some of the cast members' parents might have said, she's not, she can't see all the way, right? And then they'd be like, what? Everybody would be like, oh my God, you did so good. I didn't even know you couldn't see. And I'd be like, well, I hope that was the point. I am in love with you. I wanted to record it.
I would say we're both close. We butt heads a lot. We're both Sagittarius, so we're both fire signs. At the end of the day, our loyalty means everything to us.
Family, what does family mean to you?
I don't have any words to describe it. It's just for me, it's just a tremendous feeling knowing that I have a wife and 2 daughters. I really can't describe it. It's humbling, but sometimes it can be mind-boggling. But that's part of being a parent, and that's what families are. They have these moments, then they have these moments, and then we come back. It comes full circle.
Togetherness and gratefulness. Like he said, I had cancer. I had stage 3, 8-year survivor. Woohoo! Just thankful that I got to witness them grow and be here for everything.
I just think family is a bunch of people who just love each other unconditionally, no matter what, I got your back and I care about you.
Family to me is basically knowing at the end of the day, no matter what you do, there's always gonna be people there that still love you, no matter what. I think it's kind of emotional for me. I'm sorry.
Well said.
I'm doing the ugly.
Don't Kim K it. Don't Kim K it. Come on now.
Get it back together. Get it back together. Come on.
Pull it together.
That no matter what you go through, because we've been through a lot as a family. It feels good to know no matter what, you always have somebody to hold your back. It feels really good.
Oh, I know.
That's a wrap.
Can I say it?
Check out Shay's newest single, Addicted, on her social media pages. Also, Shayy was chosen to be in a recreation of a famous photograph of Virginia suffragists to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the passage of the women's right to vote. The photo will include women who represent a broad range of female activism and accomplishments and will be part of the Today's Agents of Change exhibition at the Virginia Museum of History and Culture in Richmond.